Listen, man. So by the time I upload this video, Type Soul will be releasing to the public. It's going to release at 7 p.m. EST today, so I might upload it a bit earlier to get some hype going around. But basically, this Bleach game, everybody's been, well, not everybody, but most people have been waiting for it. It's finally going public. I would say play the game, okay? I'm going to release a starter guide as soon as the game comes out too. After this video, I think this game is super fun, y'all. Like, the combat is the definition of what Bleach should be. I think you guys will have a lot of fun with this game. It's a lot of PvP interaction too, so you know, if you guys are like one of those people who don't like those grindy NPC games, this game isn't like that at all. Like, there are some NPC aspects, but for the most part, you also PvP too, okay? There's going to be automated raids in each server. There's boss drops that give you cool accessories. So many builds that you can make. There's build variety in the game, and, you know, there's obviously going to be metas, but I'm pretty sure people are going to find some cracked builds too in the future. I think y'all will enjoy this game a lot, okay? This footage right here is just me getting my Bankai stripped, like, so basically, I don't know if you can do it anymore, but back then during CC, if you were a Quincy and you had a medallion, and if you were top 10, you could strip somebody's Bankai. So I got my Bankai stolen by Speed, but as soon as Volt Standing came out for Quincy, he gave it back to me, and then we ended up just fighting. So I'll show off that footage too of me versus Speed. So my Fire Bankai versus his Volt Standing. He had like a Flame Volt Standing that just did hella damage, and then obviously my Bankai's Fire Dagger. Fire Dagger, crazy combination. If you roll into the public, I commend, bro. You got one of the best builds in the game. Dagger critical in Fire Bankai is crazy because you create a clone of yourself that can use your Fire Bankai moves. But, you know, I'm not going to get into any of that. You can watch my Fire Bankai video if you want. Bankai is definitely a grind in this game, so don't expect to get a day one. But it shouldn't be too tedious, alright? I can see people getting Bankai in like the next 2 weeks or so. Now, the builds that you want to go, mainly, I'm seeing people either go 50 Kendo with 10 speed. You can go full 60 speed. Let's see, what else? Full keto is also good too if you just want to go 60 keto. 25 kendo and 35 speed is good too. Or you can switch it around and go 35 speed and... oh, my fault. You switch it around and go 35 kendo and 25 speed. And then for Hakuda, you want to go 50 Hakuda with like 10 speed. I'm letting y'all know like the good builds right now, just so that you guys don't have to grind for a blue pill when you make a trash build, because blue pills do cost a lot of money. Hopefully they reduce it in the future, but for now it's like 150k con. So I don't want you to make trash builds out there. Go ahead and make the best build possible. Like I said again, copy any of those builds that I just listed, and you should be straight. You should be having a lot of fun with this game. Off the top of my head, some legendary Shikai rolls that you can get are like Ice, Blood, and Ink. If you get any of those are legendary rolls. You are blessed. But stuff like Fire still isn't bad either. I feel like all the Shikais are pretty good. I don't think there's necessarily one weak Shikai, so you should be fine with that. In terms of like the Rankar side, if you can get Stark Res or Vamp Res, you are straight too. I feel like every Res is good too, but Vamp and Stark are definitely just the best ones. Alright, so if you can get those, really nice. And then for Quincy, I don't know much about Volt Standing, but that faction itself is still pretty good. I mean, the Quincy Keto tree is nasty. Speed Quincy is nasty too. You guys get like 50% protection with blood. And then you also get a damage boosting mode too when your blood's off. Like, Quincy, really nice. It's really fun. I feel like every faction is fun. So you won't get bullied by any of the testers, because the testers can't play the game for like 2 days. So max level people can't ruin your experience. I am still going to make an Rankar ult though to play this game, and also record progression on it, because I feel like I can actually make a progressing video on this game. So be on the lookout for that. That's pretty much it for this video, though. I just want to let y'all know that Type Soul is finally public. Yes, sir.
It is now or never.
Fist of a guy like Rock Lee. Leg weight talk can't stop me. Drunken fist at top speed. AK flow get bodied.